Hey guys, it's Stu. Well, you can see it's me. I don't know why I say that, but there you go. The particular reason I'm actually doing this video is on a rather serious note. What happened, what I saw the other night on a fellow modelling buddy's video. In fact, I will say it was one of Adam Mann's. It was his review of the T3485 he recently did. He was being trolled, unfortunately, and this said troll, I have never seen such abusive and directly abusive language thrown at anyone in any time on this earth. And I've dealt with trolls myself, not to the extent that Adam was dealing with. And Adam, if that had been me, bud, I would just instantly have blocked them. I don't usually get thrown in on things, but I hugely found those remarks absolutely disgusting and absolutely below the belt at Adam, which were purely unjustified, because I mean, the guy, like myself, has a passion for the hobby. He, like many of us, loves doing videos and video reviews for, well, I mean, the only reason I do it is just to give a personal perspective on the kit itself that I've purchased and what my thoughts are. And that's exactly what Adam does, and he doesn't have to do it. I mean, he's like us, a regular Joe, has a job during the day, and he does it because he loves the hobby. And there is just absolutely no justification for the language that was coming out of this individual's, well, I wouldn't say mouth, but was written on the keyboard. It was just out and out abuse. And in this country, trolling is now an offence. Now, if that had been somebody directing abuse at me in this country, I would have reported them to the police. No shadow of doubt. In fact, I actually responded. I know I shouldn't have, but I did actually responded on Adam's behalf and basically told this guy to cut the abusive language out and basically get a life. I was just so shocked, and there's not a lot of things that do shock me, but that is absolutely outrageous abuse pointed at Adam. And Adam, how you kept your cool and gave such a measured response, I just do not know, because I was absolutely fuming inside. The language was just unadulterated abuse. I mean, I've heard it at the town where I've worked, effing and blinding, but this was severe effing and blinding and name calling, and there was no justifiable reason for it. And I know Ian at 1/35th scale models also commented on this, and I think he was just as, I think you were just as shocked as I was, weren't you, Ian? So I know Airy Starring was, and Airy Starring, sorry bud, I didn't leave that remark to you, that was to the said individual. Okay, I've just thought I'd make that perfectly clear, bud. And I will say this to that certain individual: think yourself lucky that Adam didn't name and shame you, because if that had been me, I wouldn't have hesitated to have named and shamed you to ensure that you do not do it again. Because as far as I'm concerned, you are scum, absolute bloody scum. You have no justification for doing that sort of thing to Adam, who's an innocent human being who enjoys the hobby and is just sharing it with all of us, like I do. And I've made a lot of friends in the community, and I know there's been a lot of trolling going on, not only in the community, on ISM and other various pages. I've had it a bit myself on the ISM page, and I know Paul has put a warning out about what will happen if it happens again. And Paul, you're quite justified, bud, and I am 100% behind you. Okay. I had it recently on a Doctor Who page that I put a post in, and to be honest with the whole bloody page was just basically full of trolls, and the next thing I know I was thrown off, and I was only trying to defend myself. I wasn't verbally abusive, but the amount of abuse I got through was bad, but not to the extent this individual threw at Adam. And I know there's a lot of dismay in the community recently because two individuals planted the seed about a year ago. I'm not going to discuss any more on it because I did my video response, and I know Lenny was in the community, and he got so fed up with it, he basically left, and he's now doing his own thing on Facebook. And Lenny, great vids, bud, keep them up. But him and many other good modelers have left the community in some cases because of this. It is sad. Because when I became aware of this around about 3 years ago, this was long before I got a channel, it was far, far different. And now certain individuals get a kick out of basically throwing verbal abuse, winding people up, and it's just like a form of bullying. And all you need to do, guys, if you get this, just make a note of them, report them to Google Plus or whatever, or even however higher authorities, and it will stop, and it will stop them because they know they can't troll you anymore. I hope, Adam, you now have basically blocked this individual because it wasn't deserved, not only to you but to anybody else. So that's basically what I've got to say about the subject. Well, I could say more. As I say, I told this individual to basically go and get a bloody life. I hope it hit home. But after that, I just didn't get involved. And I know that Mike Cohen's had a certain amount of trolling, and that's why he's taken the action that he has. And Mike, I fully understand, bud. And I'm sorry if you're having to watch this as well. Don't get yourself wound up. I have just reiterated what you said once. So there you go. So guys, again, all I would say is if you get this again, just block them. Don't give them the satisfaction. As for me, and I'm pointing this at the individual concerned, if I see you doing it to any of my other friends on the YouTube modelling community, I will name and shame you. I have no shadow of a doubt, and I do what I say, and I say what I mean. Alright? Good. Hope you got the message. On a far brighter note, I just want to wish my good buddy Shane Smythe a very happy birthday. I hope you had a fantastic birthday, bud. And I hope you managed to have a little giggle at my thing about your birthday suit. Anyway, bud, keep those good builds up, and I'll speak to you soon. Anyway, guys, as for me, well, it's not been a great week, and unfortunately I haven't been able to get any progress done on the Hurricane. I've had a bit of a tough time personally, so much so my relationship with my girlfriend broke up through a rather shocking discovery, which I'm not going to go into. But I'm okay, I'm over it. I ended the relationship. As far as I'm concerned, I'm going to head myself hard into my job and dive into my hobby and take pleasure from all you guys out in the modelling community with all those fantastic builds out there. So I don't want any backstabbing, I don't want any trolling, so guys, get kit crazy, happy modelling, and please be nice, okay? Because I don't want to have to do another video like this again. I really don't. I just want us all to enjoy the hobby as we do. That's all I'm going to say on the subject for now. I will be possibly doing some more inbox reviews because I've got a few more kits that have come through. Yes, you're thinking, God, is he going to open a shop? No, don't worry. There's only a few more and then I'm going to stop for a while. So mind you, saying that and doing it are two different things. You know what us modelers are like. But anyway, go and enjoy the hobby, guys. Dive yourselves into it. Enjoy. I love your videos. Keep them up. And no more trolling. If you get any trolls, just block them. They're not worth it. They're not in the interest of the hobby, and they're not modelers. Alright? Anyway, that's enough of me waffling on and me rant over. So until the next time, get kit crazy, happy modelling, and I'll speak to you soon, guys. Take care.